Now I wasn't about to fail it like another time because it makes no sense to do that. If you get a new applicant, I'll let you know. Please be ready. Got it. Ah. Oh, we're still going. Oh man. Whew. I should probably go to box shoes. It's been a minute since I've been to box shoes. The box shoes. It's been a minute.
Bye.
You ready to learn my moves? Yes, I am. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What can I do when backed up against the wall? How can I unlock a finisher from a combo? Sure, I want to do that. Okay. You have some powerful combinations at your disposal now. A little extra polish and you'll be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhand blows, but I can think you give them an even stronger follow-through. Huh? I call it a power finish. You learned the essence of finishing blows. That's a pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. I guess so. Hey. You box shoes? The names. Ah, perfect timing. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See, if you take this guy down with what we talked about, boy, by the look of him, it should be a cinch. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Huh? I'll make you eat those words. Just you wait. Walks in. Ah, another hitman. Wait, what? This reckless attack is executed after performing a backhand finishing blow. Oh! I finally have a... Oh! Sorry, my bad. Wrong combo. My bad, fam. Oh, I'm sorry. It's habit. Alright. Defeat the hitman, target a box shoot. Use your brawl style to take out the assassin. Oh man. Oh. That slump. Oh, how's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be a tough as a tank. Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't need any more convincing. He's taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by Raymond Cartel. Raymond Cartel, what's that? You'll find out soon enough. Box Shoes here can tell you all about it. See you around, Cosmo Kiryu. I will have my revenge for you whooping my ass this day. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Box Shoes? I'm not ready to tell you yet. Boy. Hey, at least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and that my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. And we still have more to do. I have one more thing to learn from him. Yes. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What can I do when backed up against the wall? Okay, having your back up against the wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out. Yeah. Exactly. If you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in street fighting. What kind of move? It takes advantage of having a wall at your back. You evade a kick at the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. I call it the bone cruncher. I learned the essence of wall smashing. Oh, interesting. So, just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counterattack. So, wall smashing is just because in Rush Style you also have wall smashing. Yes. That's right. When you're cornered, you have to recognize the right moment to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly is the only way to win a fight. You're Box Shoes, huh? Oh? Ah, this should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about it? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens. No. And I was hoping that you have stepped down for a better reason than that. How shallow. Shallow, you say? Box Shoes? No matter how skilled the fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's nothing but violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Could I have said it better myself? Come on, then. Evade of enemy attack, then smash the bones in the leg. The strike is enough to make any troublemaker regret getting out of bed. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! I gotta listen to it! Defeat the hitman, target a Box Shoes life. Oh! I feel slightly bad about this. Come on. keep going for the leg. I would imagine after a certain amount of these, you'd be kind of done. Ouch. Oh, I think you're taking this a bit far, boy. That's even rougher than around the aces that I showed you. Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. You failed at your attack. You failed at your attacks. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. Hey. Something actually go, boy? Maybe. What? I was just thinking. There's a much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day. You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know. Still. People are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I've already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learned from me? Sure. No matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. I need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. Of course. Always happy to help. Alright, now let's go ahead and run back to... By the plate. Now I'll go ahead and set my Oh, money battle. I'll take it, Okama. All right. I know there's an interview in there. You don't have to tell me. Black shoes. There's nothing else for me to teach you, boy. Congratulations on your graduation. Oh, that's it, huh? It's all over. Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a real shot? I think you'd make a fine boxer, and I would know. Here we go again. Listen, Black shoes. What? Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put in the work, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash. I'm sure there are tons of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no, I admit. I got an eye for talent. I've seen raw talent rise up all over the world. Then why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in the street too. But why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in a ring. What's that supposed to mean? I tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia, stateside. And they don't play by the rules. The Mafia? You wouldn't borrow cash from criminals like that? No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in a Mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My training was a nobody. But to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. You pissed off the mob. First, they recruited the guy I was training to put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him for far better than I ever could. A pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken. Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. This old Iron Heart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them and suddenly they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought out your debt from the bank, and that's how you came to owe them all that money. Yep, sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele until I didn't have a single box left. What'd you do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no belts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time. And that was this kid who stuck with me. Through thick of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. Then one day he was out doing his job on some road work and got mugged. Shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then the Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you want your next fighters to have street smarts too. Yes. But what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they'll chase you to ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive for my services. I don't understand. I should have realized this so much earlier. All the talent I find just ended up signing with those Mafia bastards. You think their aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sign up with them? That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you could fill us in. Huh? You work for the mob, huh? That's right. I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. If you're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent here were to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle. But today, you're all here together. That means he passed your test. You're here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu. We're already notified headquarters that Boxu consider you as his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Boxu tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented find his boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. You let me wander the world so you can swoop in as soon as I call the kid boy. The choice is yours, Kazuma. Oh. The choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you played smart to sign up with us, or hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Boxus live? We'll let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Just a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. I'm about to pull out a weapon on these motherfuckers, to be fair. But this time, you're up against 5 of our best. With your life at stake, surely you can see that a set to their offer is your only option. I don't see them getting through to you. So, let me make this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walk down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. Fine, have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. Oh! Y'all got guns, huh? Oh! Ah! Screw this! Ah! Oh! That was a shotgun! Ah! Get off me! Ah! Come here, you! Get up against this wall! See, y'all made a mistake when y'all brought guns up in here because I just shot everybody. You could have signed me up or killed me. You bring blades and guns that still fail. You better give it a rest. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be back. Well, that takes care of that. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Boxius? How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bathe in a spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah? A man I owe my life is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I can say will change your mind. Okay, I understand. I wouldn't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan, at least until you've done what you need to. Where will you go next? Back to the States. It seems like the Mafia have their eye on me. So I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. Is that playing right into their hand? Need to have an assassin on my trail, and if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figured I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little, huh? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of champion, you just let me know. Sure, got it. See ya. I'll be see you then, boy. We got a knight of shining armor here, huh? Get 'em, boys. Thanks, this is for your help. Stamina next, okay. Use item box. I have not used this in a minute. Throw these in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple of these. Go ahead and run back. 'Cause I'm pretty sure my stuff is done. Ah, Officer Kikuchi couldn't deal with everything that happened over there. Alright, save. New save, because it's new recording. People, 3 years, nice. Oh, Mr. President, about this job offer, we have another applicant. What kind of person is it this time? I looked at the application, but the photo was blurry and the writing was messy and illegible. But the applicant's a college graduate. Hey, is it just me, or did the quality of the applicants just fall off a cliff? Don't get so picky. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply to a company like ours. We're short on manpower and don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't know we were in such a bad shape. Well, we are. So what do you want to do? Would you like to interview the applicants now? Yeah. Sure, I'll interview that candidate. Okay, then, here we go. Please get ready for interviews. Please put on your glasses. Okay. There's something about a solidly built man wearing glasses, you know? No, I don't. A solidly built man wearing glasses. What would people think if Broly wore glasses? Like, hulked up, roided out Broly. If he wore glasses, like, him being full legendary Super Saiyan, and him having on some goddamn glasses, sitting behind a desk. How may Broly help you today? Oh, he's here. Let's do this interview. Yeah. Come in. Excuse me. I'm Sexy Koshimizu. Pleased to heat you. Eat? Sorry, I bit my tongue. Pleased to meet you. Have a seat. Right, thank you. The guy's super nervous. Yes, he is. He's giving me the jitters too. So, what kind of guy do we have here? What's his resume say? It says his handwriting is terrible. I can hardly read it. What I could determine is that his name is Seiichi Koshimizu and that he's a graduate, university grad. So we don't know anything about the guy. I'm surprised you even granted him an interview. I'm sorry, frankly. We're desperate for any help we can get. But with this guy, I think we have to turn him down. Coming. I'll get the door. Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold. Certainly. Koshimizu, why did you apply with us? Pardon? Is the interview on hold? I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. That should help you break the ice and be less nervous, right? I guess that's true. Thank you. When I was young, my father ran a small real estate agency. Oh, so your family business was in real estate? Yes. I remember the smiling face of the customer when they were leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work. And I was always so proud, watching him do it. What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way. Our finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him. Why is that? I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy. The family I might have in the future. I'm sorry. I'm sure I probably sound like some idealistic kid with no knowledge of real-world experience. Koshimizu, did you mean every word of what you just said? Yes, I think so. Probably. I don't think I lied to you. He probably means what he said. He's not like the fake interviewees we had before. I think we can trust him with our work. But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here. What makes you say that? I overheard your secretary saying you have to turn me down. Damn, you heard that? I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should leave now. What? You're leaving? Yes. I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I don't need cab fare or anything. Hey, hold on. I think you deserve a chance. Don't you just go. Really? But, in fact, I'm leaning towards hiring you. Huh? But you haven't even interviewed me yet. Sometimes you can tell the measure of a man by looking him in the eye and having a conversation. Thank you very much, but your secretary said I'm not good enough. Yeah, that's the problem. I let Marina handle all the hiring decisions. If I want to hire Koshimizu, he has to win her approval. Koshimizu, there's only one thing I can tell you. Yes, do your best in the interview and win my secretary over. But I get really nervous. I always get rejected after interviews. If I even make it that far, it'll be fine. I'll help you as much as possible, so do your best.
Hi.
I'll do it. Might get nervous, but I'll give it my best effort. Oh boy, I have to help him out where I can so he can make a better impression on Marina. Oh, I'm sorry for the hold up. Shall we resume our interview? Yes, please. I love interviews. I think this applicant is a bust. Let's get this over with quickly and send him on his way, so we can arrange for the next interview. Hey, no need to be that cold about it. He gets too flustered. Even if he's a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients. Okay, first thing first. You have 1 minute, Koshimizu. Tell us about yourself. Yes. My name is Sohei Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. At the university, I majored in Eagle Studies. I think that will help you help people here. My strengths are animals, like me. My hobby is to dine out. I know lots of good places to eat around here. That is all. Thank you for your time. I don't think he said a single thing that's work related. More like a personal ad, wasn't it? He kept stumbling too. With that garbled delivery, it's impossible to tell if Koshimizu would be useful to us. Marina's looking glum. If you don't turn it around, you're toast, Koshimizu. You said you majored in Eagle Studies. Can you explain what that is? I said that. Yes, you did. I think you said that you could apply your knowledge of Eagle Studies to help us here. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything I said. Knowing Koshimizu, he probably stumbled over his words out of nervousness. I better throw him a life vest. What did he mean by Eagle Studies? It must have been something that would be of some use to us here, but what? I know he said Eagle Studies, but I'm pretty sure he meant legal studies. The Eagle Studies thing, did he mean legal studies? That would make sense. If he has knowledge of legal matters, it would come in handy at a real estate firm. The house and laws go hand in hand with our business. Koshimizu-kun, did you mean to say legal studies? Yes, that's it. I have a legal studies degree. I'm sorry. I must have said something dumb. Legal studies. Well, then, Marina seems to have a slightly better impression of Koshimizu now. Let's see. Your strength was that animals like you. Your hobby was dining out, so you know good place to eat. Is that correct? Yes. Well, we don't have much time. We should ask him to get into either his strength or his hobby in detail. Which would you like to hear about? Marina needs to get the impression of Koshimizu will be useful in real estate. We'll focus on his strength, improve her impression of him, or his hobby. I honestly think dining out, because, like, here's the thing. When you're running a business and whatnot, because I have family members that run businesses and things like that, sometimes you have clientele if you run a bigger establishment. You will set up diner, you will set up events and everything to where you will go and meet somebody, take them out to a restaurant, and you will foot the bill in order to get a better, so they will have a better impression of you and your company. Dining out can be useful if you know a very good amount of places you could take a customer and whatnot, or like people you're trying to work into, like the business and whatnot, out. So dining out will probably be better. Like by animals, it just shows that he has like good intentions, but a lot of people don't have the same systems as animals, so dining out would probably be better. Tell us more about your hobby of dining out. Yes, I love discovering a good place to eat, so I often dine all over town. I've gone through Kamurocho thoroughly. I'm familiar with nearly all restaurants, and like in town, I think I know them all. I honestly don't know how that hobby would be useful. All that Walker keeps are fit. He knows the dining scene. Yes, he does. I think his knowledge of dining establishments could be invaluable. How do you figure? Dining establishments are commercial properties too. Popular places might consider expansion. Unpopular restaurants might turn into vacant storefronts. I see. If dining out is in his hobby, he might have up-to-date information on things like that. Yes. Morina's opinion of Koshimizu seems to have improved a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the final part. Mr. President, do you have any questions for Koshimizu-kun? Questions for the president himself? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to answer any questions. Okay. Your firm is an innovator of cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement, insights, conversion. Koshimizu, just relax. As soon as we got back to the regular interview format, he got so nervous he just started spewing buzzwords. Better toss Koshimizu questions that he can make a good impression with without getting flustered. Why did you apply with us? Why did you apply with us? What? I applied, this company, my father. Real estate was my father. The business made things tough for my family. I don't want to be my father. I'm confused. Looks like I made him even more nervous. That's it for our interview. Thank you for your time. Okay, thank you. Let's move right along to our decision. President Kiryu. I have no objection whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President. Okay. Koshimizu, you're hired. What? Really? Yes. Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cap fare, too. Oh, really? Are you sure it's alright? I mean, you gave me a job and now even a cap fare? Of course, that's what we promised. Now that you're hired, we would like you to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, I'm afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best for you. Thank you. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Do you think Koshimizu will actually show up tomorrow? I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, imagine what he'd be like trying to lie. I hope you're right. Oh, Koshimizu forgot his bag. We have to take it to him. Why would we need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sake. What if this was his wallet for a rail pass? He can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to wait? I'll follow with the bag. Okay.
Oi.
Hey, Koshimizu, where are you? Where did he go? Shit, I still get pissed thinking about that Kiryu guy. Asshole calls himself a company president. I totally get where you're coming from. You shouldn't take it out on a dog, though. He might piss on your suit. But that cry is so satisfying. Imagine Kiryu making those big little noises. Isn't that right, dog? It's them. Stop that. Stop hurting that dog. Koshimizu? Huh? What's with this guy? He's shaking like a leaf. Shut up. If you don't stop abusing the dog, I won't let you. Sheesh, this guy's a real piece of work. Ijuin-kun, will you make him go away? With pleasure. Let's see how you feel after this. How do you like that? That's what being a hero gets you. I'm not finished with you. Huh? What is with you? Ah! I'm not done with you. What is with this creep? It's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. Okay. I did it. You're safe now. I'm so glad. Ow, stop it. That tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face. Ow, ow, ow. President Kiryu, Koshimizu-kun. See? Are you glad we hired the guy? Yes, I am. Koshimizu, welcome to the team. Koshimizu has joined your team as security staff. Yeah! Problem solve it too.
We'd like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man?